Okay, this is the opening for day 2 here on Lake Umatilla. There's the, there it is, right? Boardman Marina, right there. And what I'm going to do when I come out of the marina, I'm going to head upriver. See all this? The white is the deeper water. I'm going to fish some of this stuff. I'm going to try to find schools, you know, ambushing bait coming down the river here. I can't show you. Anyway, yeah, all in here before I start going downriver. So I'll probably see you not far from the ramp tomorrow morning. Look at that thing. Holy mackerel. Oh my God, that thing is huge. I don't know if this camera doesn't do it justice, but it's huge. I launched at Boardman, and I thought, is that an island? I was looking on my map, and I thought, I don't see an island on here. That's crazy, man. That thing is huge. I don't know if it's like a floating hotel or what. I don't even know what it is. Okay, day 2. I launched at the Boardman Marina. I ran, I don't know, maybe a mile. I'm gonna start right here, and I'm gonna fish my way upriver probably another mile. I looked at my GPS. I almost made it this far yesterday. Not too far. Anyway, I'm gonna go up here. There's a couple of spots that look good. And what I learned yesterday is they like that walking bait, something about it. And so if I can run into a school, I'll see some sort of activity on it. So that's my search bait. If I hit a spot like this and get nothing, 10 minutes, I'm going to the next one. I'm gonna hit as many spots as I can. I'm gonna try to hit, I'd like to hit at least one of those schools. That's all it takes. I'd like to hit more, but anyway, I said I was gonna make my first cast by 6:30. It's gonna be close. Okay, I'm gonna get started. First cast I had, it didn't look like a very big one, but I had something smack at it. Okay, I'm gonna give you more updates today than I did yesterday. I didn't give many updates. So this first spot, first cast on the walking bait, something hit it, but it wasn't very big. But I figured, you know, there might be 10 bass in there, 9 or 3 pounds, and one is a little guy, and he got there first. So I made a couple of passes through. I didn't get a bite. So I'm heading upriver to the next spot. I think it's about a mile. Okay, another update. Second spot, didn't get a bite. I'm heading upriver one more time. That's as far as I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna hit that and then work my way downriver. I got one. Man, he came out of the water for it too. I don't have the big camera set up because I was looking for one of these, and I found them. So I'll set the big camera up and I'll spend some time over here. If I can get them in the boat. I hate getting these guys with all the... I'm gonna flip them. Ready? Nah, I can't flip them. Oh, he came off. Damn it. Okay, here's an update. Had that one bite here. I didn't get another bite. That was a good fish. I couldn't, you know, I don't want to grab them with all those hooks. I just don't want to get a treble hook in my hand. The good news is I pulled my head out of my rear end and I took the net out. So for the rest of the day, anything I catch on that walking bait, I'm going to net them. So I'm heading to the next spot. This was a good looking spot. I slowed down, I threw the Senko a little. I just couldn't get another bite. So let's go. See, I got this big grass flat, and the channels run. One runs on that side of it, and one runs on this side of it. And I'm gonna get out here near the edge and see if I can get somebody to go after this thing. Well, I had one, but I'm dealing with two things. I'm dealing with all this grass, and I'm dealing with the damn gulls. He came down for my bait just as one grabbed it, and I was yanking it to get it away from him, and I yanked it right out of the fish's mouth. This might be a largemouth. Do I have one? Thought I did. Yeah, I got one. This might be a largemouth. Is there a fish in there? Oh, he came off. Well, I had one. I'm gonna set the camera up and I'm gonna fish in here. See the rock? This is all rock in here. I had my first cast, I had one. And he was mixed in with the weeds and he came off. I've lost, let's see, I've lost the topwater fish. I've lost the craw. I'm throwing the craw. And I missed the drop shot fish. The drop shot fish, I'm not sure how big it was. It could have been a little one, but I'm just not getting it done. Okay, didn't catch any. I'm gonna probably show, I had one on the craw. I mean, I felt him pulling. And I dragged him through the grass and he came off. I had another bite in there on the craw and I missed him. I'll tell you one thing, I'll bet that's a great spawning cove during the spring. Man, rock, shallow. I can't go any further than this or I won't make it back. So I'm gonna run across to the other side. That's where the ramp is and work my way back. I still don't have a fish. I've been fishing 4 hours. I've missed, let's see, lost him on the craw. I don't know how big he was. Lost that good one on the topwater. If I had known it was going to be this tough, well, I don't know what I would have done different. Lost one on the drop shot. I got a hook in him for a second and he came off. I don't know how big he was. That's it. So a couple of my spots had boats on them. I had to skip. So I'm going to run across. Start recording. I got one. And I got him way out there, so who knows? Well, he's not a giant because he's coming in a lot easier than most of them. And he's going to get flipped no matter how big he is. Well, he's fighting now. There he is. He's a keeper. Come here. First one. Oh, sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. Yeah, him I could flip. Pound and a half. One said 114, but he was shaking. 115, just under 2. I better show him because the way things are going. Okay. This is a long stretch of grass. Hopefully he's not the only one. I should mark this spot because... All right, 115. I still got half a day. I'll make a comeback. Okay, here's probably my final update. It's only 12:30, but I got a quarter of a tank of gas left, so I'm not far from the marina. This is probably going to be the last spot I'm going to fish. Let's see. I think I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to I'm going to throw the walking bait real quick, but I think I'm going to drop shot. I mean, there's a lot of bait in here, so maybe I can catch them that way. I think my biggest fish of the trip I caught on a drop shot, and I didn't really drop shot that long. So that's probably what I'll do. I mean, nothing else is working for me. I haven't found a school. Everywhere where I've lost a fish or caught a fish, I never got a second one. So, all right, let's see if I can get anything over here. Look at this weather. I mean, it's perfect for that walking bait. Okay. Come on. GoPro, start recording. Well, this guy was on for a while. I was wrapped around the rod tip. I don't know if he's a keeper, but he's pulling. Ugh. Just catching a fish is fun. Oh, yeah, I think he's 1.5 pounds. This is the only way I can catch him. Man, he's fighting. I think it's time to get in here, buddy. God, they're tough. Tell you, these river fish are tough. Look at this guy. He's not even that big. Jeez. Come here. He may not even be believable. I guess from fighting the current. Yeah, he's not even 1.5 pounds. God, they pull. Come on, I need. I'm running out of time. 1-9. 1-9. That's number 2. Ah. Still got a couple hours. Can I catch 3 keepers in 2 hours? I'm just gonna keep doing that here. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, start recording. I don't know. Man, what was that other one? 1-9? Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Dang it. I'll weigh him. Nah, he's not 1.5 pounds. Oh, sorry, buddy. Jeez. I am sorry. Oh, man. Sorry, pal. I may as well show these because I'm not catching enough for a 1-3. There's one. Oh, I forgot to put my big camera up. Jeez. Oh, there he is. Thought he came off. If I can get him in the boat, I was going to leave at 3:30, but I sure would like to get a limit of fish. You know what I need to do? I need to mark this. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. All right, I gotta mark that spot. Darn it, forgot to set the camera up. Oh man, well that's 3. Okay, I'll set the big camera up, and I was gonna leave at 3:30. If I catch one, it's 2 o'clock. If I catch one more before 3:30, he's 2:11. If I catch one more before 3:30. I'll stay an extra hour to get a limit to 11. Okay, I'll set the big camera up. Jeez, I forgot. You know, I just gotta say I'm struggling, but look at this place. I can't see another boat. Listen to how quiet it is. Man. And you know, there's so much water here. This lake is probably fantastic for, you know, if you live around here and you get to fish it all the time. I mean, there's so much water. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I've still got about a half an hour. But man, I'll tell you, look how peaceful. Jeez. Compare this to, what was that, Wanapum? Night and day. Okay, I'm done. I said if I caught my fourth keeper by 3:30, I'd stay longer. I just had a flashback. I went to Lake Shasta, I think it was either last year or the year before, and I think it was day 2. The end of the day, I had 4 keepers. I said if I catch my 5th keeper, it was my last drop. I was drop shotting. I said if I catch my 5th one, I'll come back for day 3. My last drop, I caught my 5th keeper. I came back the next day. I got poured on all morning. Instead of being home, I drove through a snowstorm through the mountains to get home. There were trucks jackknifed everywhere. It took me like 3 hours longer to get home, and I ran out of gas about 5 miles from my house at 2 o'clock in the morning. So that was a bad idea to say one more keeper. So it's not 3:30, it's 3:15. I'm afraid I'm going to catch my 4th one, and I'm going to stay an hour longer, and then something's going to happen. So I had not much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6. I had 6 pounds, 3 ounces. I struggled, man. I made a rookie mistake. I thought I had 2 full tanks of gas. I burned up most of 1 tank yesterday, and then burned it up pretty quick and only had a half a tank. I really wanted to run far. You know, my plan was to throw that walking bait every spot down the river, you know, that looked good. I only made it, I don't know if it would have mattered, but I didn't make it nearly as far down as I wanted to. I was just afraid I wasn't going to have enough gas. So I ended up drop shotting a lot. I threw the swim bait a lot. Should have had a limit. Should have had a limit? Yeah. I lost my best one early on that walking bait. I mean, I fought him at the boat. I just didn't know. I should have had if I had the net, I would have got him in. And I had another one that I'm sure was a keeper on the craw around the rocks. He was fighting pretty good. And then he got into all that grass and he came off. Anyway, tough day, but you know what? There's an old saying, a bad day of fishing is better than a good day of work. And that is very true. I'm disappointed. I was hoping to, at least hit a school, but I got to fish today. And I'll tell you, this place, I could fall in love with this place. Because you can fish this thing for a long time and not fish at all. There's a lot of water, and I got a feeling people who know this lake, this is probably a great lake. There's so much bait down there, it's ridiculous. Anyway, all right, on to the next one. I'm not really sure. I might do a Pend Oreille video. I might stay home for a week and do one of those, just like an early morning deal. Okay. See you at the next one.